Yes, you read that right. The campaign of Ace Combat Infinity can now be played again using the PS3 Emulator or PCS3 on PC. Using a custom local server, we can bypass the online checks of the game and play the campaign in free flight. The game doesn't save your progress in them, but all missions are playable. Think of it as an arcade experience of it. As for the online co-op missions and actually playing the game online with other people, they are not working yet, but there are people trying to make this a reality in the future, so we'll see. In this video, I'll show you how to set up the emulator step by step and get this to work. If you are planning to buy on Amazon, please use my affiliate link below in the description. Any product on the website will count and you will be directly supporting the channel. First thing we're gonna do is download the emulator itself. Right here where it says Windows, you're gonna click here in this button that says download for x64. Next, still here on this page, you're gonna scroll down a little bit where it says installing on Windows, and you're also going to download Visual C++. And you can download this to the same place where you downloaded the emulator file to. Now with both files in place, the first one you're going to run is VC++. So go ahead and double click on this file to start the installation. There is a chance that you already have Visual C++ installed on your PC. If that's the case, you're going to see this window and it's going to say right here, modify installation. If that's the case for you, you can close this window. But if not, you're going to keep clicking where it says next, somewhere around here, and then proceed with the installation of this. And once it's done, you can close. And after that's done, you can delete the file. Click on it and press Shift Delete your PC, and then click on Yes. Now for the emulator files, you're going to click on it with the right button of your PC, and then click on Extract All. This window will open up, and all you have to do is click on Extract. And as such, you can delete the original file as well. Now you're going to end up with a folder like this one. So go ahead and double click on it to open. And inside, you're going to see all of these files. And to start the emulator, you just have to double click on the RPCS3 application. Then you will see this window right here. Click on here where it says Show at Startup to get rid of that. Then click on I have read the quick start guide. And you can also disable the dark theme if you want to. That's up to you. But now you just click on Continue. And after that, the emulator will start. The first thing we have to do here is install the PS3 firmware. And we can get that on the official Sony website, which is available right here. You're going to scroll down a little bit. And where it says how to update PS3 system software, you're going to click on Update using a computer. Then you just click on Download PS3 Update. And you're going to download this to the same RPCS3 folder. And there's a chance that this button doesn't work when you click on it. If that's the case, you're going to click on it with the right button of your mouse and then click on Copy Link Address. And you're going to paste this link on your browser, delete, and then press Ctrl V to show up the link. Then you just press the Enter button of your keyboard, and now you can download the firmware. Now back on the emulator. You're going to click on File, and then click on Install Firmware. It should open the emulator folder by default, and you can already see the firmware file right here. In case this doesn't show up, then you're going to go to the bottom right of the screen where it says PS3 Update File, and then change this to All Files. And then you will see the firmware. In case this doesn't work, then you can simply drag and drop the firmware file to the emulator. But anyway, double click on it and the emulator will install it. Now just have to wait for the compiling PPU modules window. This would be a good time to subscribe to the channel and also leave a like on this video. Now we're going to install the game, and we have the game as a PKG file and the required RAP file in order for this to work. The PKG is the game itself, and the RAP is like a digital license of it that is required in order for the game to work on the emulator. So when you have those with you, you're going to head back to the emulator, click File, and select Install Packages. Navigate to the location where the files are, and you can just select both of them to install at the same time, like this, and then click on Open at the bottom right. The game should appear in this window, and now you just have to click on install. When this window shows up, just click on OK, and we're ready. Now we have to update the game to version 2.11. We can do this by using this program, Rusty PSN. So in this page of GitHub, under Assets, you're going to click on the one that says Rusty PSN Windows.zip. Click on this one to download, and you can put this anywhere on your PC. So this is the file. We have to extract it. And by the way, we can delete the original PKG and RAP of the game after you install that in the emulator. We're not going to need it anymore. So for Rusty PSN, click on it with the right button, select Extract All, and then Extract. Delete the original file. We're not going to need it. Double click on the folder, and there's going to be a single application file inside. So double click on it to open as well. So this is the program, and the first thing I'm going to do is select the location where we want the updates to be downloaded to. I'm going to set the location as the same RPCS3 folder. So in here, click on the little gear icon, and then click on Pick Folder. In my case, like I said, I'm going to download them to the same RPCS3 folder. So in here, I'm going to right click anywhere, select New and Folder. And I'm going to call this Updates, but you can name this whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. Then when it's highlighted, click on Select Folder, and it should appear here. And now you just click on Save Settings. To download the patches, we need the serial code of the game, and we can get that on the emulator. It is this code right here. So you just right click on the game, select Copy Info, and click on Copy Serial. Now go back to Rusty PSN, click on the search box and press Ctrl V, or you can right click and select Paste. Now click on Search for Updates, and just like that, it will list all the updates available for the game. We need everything in here, so you're gonna click on Download All and wait for this to finish. Now, when that's completed, you can close Rusty PSN, go back to the emulator, and you're going to install this the same way as the game. Click on File, Install Packages again. But this time, you're going to head over to the location where you downloaded the updates to, of course. So the Updates folder, double click on that, double click on the folder with the game, and we have all the updates. And here, you can just select everything from the top to the bottom like this, and now select Open at the bottom right. Then the updates will appear in this window. They should already be in order, but make sure that they are. They have to be in order for this to work right. From 2.0 all the way to 2.11. Now just hit Install and wait for it to do its thing. When that's over, click OK, and now it should say that the game is on version 2.11. Next up, we're gonna get the Infinity campaign patch and the local server file as well. It's these two files right here. So go ahead and click on the first one, imported patch, download, and then download the second one as well, local server.zip. When you have them with you, we're gonna start with the imported patch file. Right click on it, select copy, and you're gonna head over to the RPCS3 folder. And in here, there's going to be a folder already created called Patches. This is the one you're going to drop the file. Double click and then paste the file in here. For the local server file, we have to extract. So right click, extract all, extract, delete the original file, and you're going to keep it like that. We're not going to work with this yet. Now back on the emulator, you're going to right click the game, select Manage Game Patches. This window will open. This say new patches available. You can close this. There are no patches except this one that we got. So you just click on the box right next to it and then click on Save. Now we're going to create your RPCN account. Here in the emulator, just click on the RPCN icon. In this window, select Account, then click on Create Account. And you can just select a username that you want to use. It can be anything. And then you're going to hit OK. Type in your password. In here, make sure that you type your actual email address because you're going to receive a token code that is required for this to work as well. Click on OK, and this window will show up saying that you have created your account, but you need the token code on your email to activate your account. So head over to your email inbox and you're gonna receive a message exactly like this one that says your token for RPCN and then the code right here. So obviously you're gonna copy your code as such and paste your token right here and then select OK. Now the username that you have created is going to show up right here. So lastly, just click here on test account to make sure that everything worked fine. And there you go. You're going to see this message here saying your account is valid. Now we're going to create the custom configuration for this. So right click in the game. Now select create custom configuration from global settings. When this window opens up, first head over to GPU and enable right color buffers. This will fix some of the bugs that happens in this game. Now head over to the network tab, and in here the first option, disconnected, click on it and select connected. Under IP host switches, you're going to paste this server right here. You can find this down below. And under PSN status, change this to RPCN. You can keep the country as the default one, it doesn't really matter. Now this part is optional, but I like going here in the emulator and disable the show netplay pop-ups and PPU compilation hint. They are notifications that happen at the bottom left side of the emulator when you are playing the game. And when you're done, click apply and save custom configuration. Now let's configure your controller or keyboard if you're going to use that. If you don't have your controller plugged in, go ahead and do that right now. And after you do that, you're going to click on pads. And this emulator supports pretty much all the controllers out there from PlayStation and Xbox and even third-party controllers. So in here under handlers, you're going to click on whatever it says. And if you have a PlayStation controller, a official one that is, you just have to click on DualShock 3, 4 or DualSense. But if you have a Xbox or third-party controller, you're going to select the X input option, which is what I have here. And the emulator should automatically detect your controller here, and you're pretty much good to go. But if you want to change the inputs, you can do it right here. For playing with the keyboard, it is the same thing. Under handlers, select keyboard, and there you go. When you're done, hit save. Now we're going to use the local server file that we got. So double click on the folder to open, and inside, double click on the local server application. This window should open, and if it says here, all listeners started, that means we're good to go. So keep this one open, do not close this window, and you're gonna head back to the emulator, and we can finally start the game. So double click on it, and when you start it for the first time, it's going to compile the PPU modules, but you only have to do this on the first time. To go full screen, press Alt and Enter on your keyboard. When you start this for the first time, it's going to say that it has failed to communicate with PSN. So you just press OK to do it again. And this time it will go through. This can also happen again after you finish a mission. It will say that it has failed to connect, but you just keep retrying until it goes through. I have many more tutorial videos like this on the channel. So if you like what you saw, don't forget to check out my other stuff. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.